everyone, it's been a while. It's been about 6 months actually since my last update, since the last time you heard from me. I got some news. Good news mostly. The biggest good news is that the reason for my boycott of YouTube seems to be getting resolved pretty quickly. Within the last week, a lot of shit has fallen against the AI companies. OpenAI shut down their Sora model, so that's one major video model that's gone, which is a huge relief. That is a massive relief. I noticed recently that YouTube finally has the option to opt out, not of your videos being used for training, but you can opt out of AI filters being applied to your videos, so that is a huge win. Disney backed out of their deal with OpenAI, so it seems like the cards are starting to fall against the AI companies. It seems like the house of cards is starting to collapse a little bit, which is exciting. I may wait a little bit longer, just in the hopes that YouTube makes an official announcement of like they're backing out of the AI nonsense, but they probably won't say anything. The fact that I can start to opt out of several aspects of YouTube AI, though, is making me a lot more confident that it's probably starting to be safe to come back. It was also pointed out to me by a friend that, like, technically, my videos, they're all gameplay videos, which, yeah, YouTube's probably going to ingest them into their model, but I don't think YouTube wants to reproduce the gameplay videos in their models. I feel like this would not be a good thing for them, because while game companies do love many game companies do love Let's Plays and the like as free advertising for their games, I don't know how they feel. I know at least if I were a game developer, I wouldn't feel particularly happy about AI models being trained on footage of my games. I would hope that game companies would be like, hey, there's a good chance that this could end up making videos that completely misrepresent our games in ways that we don't necessarily want. So I'm hoping that's actually, maybe, hypothetically, idealistically, long shot, I know, my videos could actually be harming YouTube's AI models, which would be very funny. I am not boycotting YouTube because I believe that it'll actually make an impact. I'm boycotting YouTube because I don't want to give them content to actually feed in as training data to their models. But arguably, you could see my videos as kind of poisoning their model, which, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that still. I don't want my videos to be fed to their models, but whatever. Things are falling against AI companies right now, which is good. It seems like the bubble is starting to pop. I hope that the bubble continues to pop. Yeah, there is a chance I'll be returning to uploading videos soon. Good news, I have still been making videos in the background. I have Heaven's Word recorded up through episode 301, and as of right now, the public videos are up through 235, so that's over 70 videos ready to go. That's about a little over 2 months. Similarly, Chained Echoes, the public videos are currently up to, where are we at? Where is Chained Echoes at right now? 63. Up to 63 is public. I just finished recording episode 92. So yeah, no, we've got quite a bit of buffer. So that's nice. Now, while I have been recording in the background, you'll also notice that for 6 months of not being here on YouTube, that's not 6 months worth of videos. I am stepping back from how many videos I produce just to have a better work-life hobby balance because I've got other things I want to work on. I'm making a game in my own spare time, which I don't have a lot of. So it's having slow progress, but it's making progress. I've been posting developer logs roughly monthly on my blog, on my website. Yeah, I'm pulling back from how many videos I make so that I can do other things with my life because I don't want to I enjoy Let's Plays, but it's a very time-consuming hobby, and I don't want it to be the only thing I do. I am releasing the videos that I've been producing in the background. If you follow my Patreon, even if you're not like pledged to it, even if you're not giving any money, if you're following my Patreon, you've actually been seeing I have been releasing my videos in torrent form, which Torrents do have a reputation because they make it very easy to share files illegally, but torrents themselves are not illegal. They are a very convenient file sharing method, which is why they are useful for share. It makes it very easy to share files that are not legal to be shared with them, just because they are a convenient file sharing method. So that is how I've been distributing my videos for the last while. I'm still going to keep doing that because it gives people access to the highest quality renders of my videos, because platforms like YouTube do compress videos significantly, and it does have a noticeable effect, I have found, especially in like Final Fantasy XIV rating videos. There is a noticeable negative effect from the video compression that YouTube uses. So yeah, if you want access to the highest quality versions of my videos, the torrents available via Patreon are the best way to go. Those are publicly available. I'm still releasing them early access, and then 4 weeks later they become publicly available. And like, if you have the magnet link, you can get the videos. I'm not going to stop people from sharing the magnet link. Go for it. I don't care. If you want to support me via Patreon, I appreciate it. But you don't have to. These are just gameplay videos online. It's not a big deal. I greatly appreciate any support I get, but like, you don't gotta support me. But yeah, if you want access to the high quality versions of those videos, especially of the videos I've been making since I've been on my boycott from YouTube, that's the place to look. Look down in the description for the link to the Patreon. And yeah, I may start returning to uploading to YouTube soon. That might be a thing that happens soon. I haven't fully decided. It might happen in April. Might not happen till May of 2026. But I am actively considering it, especially as the AI bubbles does seem to be popping. Fingers crossed that it's not just a temporary correction. Fingers crossed that it actually fully starts to pop. We'll see. But yeah, YouTube is at least moving in a better direction. It's not where I want it to be, but it's an improvement. So yeah, that's my update. It's been 6 months. I apologize. I very much miss sharing videos with y'all via YouTube because yes, torrents are not a very convenient method for the general populace. I am aware of that. I am aware that most people don't use torrents. They are a very useful method for file sharing, but they are not something that most people use. I am looking into alternative video hosting methods, though it will, no matter what I do, it'll cost money. The big thing I'm looking into right now is potentially building my own personal in-home web server. I probably would not be in-home, actually. I'd probably want to find somewhere secure to put it so that I don't have to deal with people DDoSing my home internet. That'd be a terrible idea, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, no, I like I said, that's gonna take some research. But I am looking into like building my own server that I can host it off of using like a PeerTube instance. I've looked into other PeerTube instances, but they have very reasonable limits on the amount of videos you can upload, and I'm well in excess of what any instance of PeerTube actually allows. So yeah, I've got to figure out how I want to handle that. If I host externally, then there's the whole issue of storage costs are going to be ridiculous because I have over 6 terabytes of footage of finalized game videos over the last 6 years. Oh my god, I make so many videos. It's ridiculous. There's a reason I'm stepping back to make fewer videos. Yeah, so I gotta figure out, like, do I build it in home? How do I secure it if I do that? Or do I host externally? How do I fund the storage? There's a lot of logistics involved in figuring that out. There's a reason why YouTube has such predatory advertising and monetization schemes, because it is expensive to host all these videos. Even if they are doing it in-house, it's still expensive. And they have to have backups and upon backups, and they have to have their render farms. And yeah, I have my issues with YouTube, but I understand why they do some of the things they do. That doesn't mean I like it. That doesn't mean I find it ethical. But yeah, anyways, TLDW, I guess in this case. I might be coming back soon. Things are moving in a positive direction. You can check out my Patreon. Support me if you want, but you don't have to. But over there, you can find all my videos. Yay! Have fun. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I've missed y'all so much.